Hey everybody, Rory from ANSgear. We're going to look at a remote line today. This is the Tippmann on-off micro line remote system with slide check. A lot of you guys, if you're running remote lines out there, you might be running the old steel braided line or the really thick coiled hose line. And that can get kind of bulky and just hard to carry around and hard to deal with all day. So Tippmann has a new micro line or micro bore version out. It's about 33% lighter than a standard hose system. Like just holding it in my hands, it's ridiculous. It feels honestly like if we put any pressure in this line, it would just blow up. But it has a rated working pressure of 4,500 PSI. So you really aren't going to see anywhere even close to that pressure coming through your line, because you have to remember that your tank is being regulated at the source right there. So really the highest pressure going to be coming out of your tank, if you happen to have a Ninja like high pressure regulator, the SHP reg on it, those have an output of like 1,000 to 1,100 PSI. So nowhere near what the working pressure, rated working pressure of these hoses are, which is 4,500 PSI. So you don't have to worry about it blowing out on you or anything like that, or getting kinked or ripped apart. It's a really, really strong line. It's just very, very small and very, very light, which is great. You still have your on and off right here. So your tank is going to come in this side. You can have your on off for your tank. Pressure is going to come through. And then you've got your slide check on the other end right here. With the slide check being back or towards the hose side, it's going to keep the pressure right here and not let it pass through into the gun or whatever device is on the other end. As soon as you bring the slide forward, all the pressure is released through into whatever happens to be on the other side. Quick pneumatic fitting right there. This is going to thread into the ASA of your gun or the vertical ASA adapter on the gun. Wherever you happen to be normally screwing your tank in is where you're going to screw this in. So this goes on the gun, easily connects to the remote device, gas it up, pressure goes into the gun. A couple games go by and you need to set your gun down, but you don't want to worry about degassing the entire line system. You just slide that back. Any pressure that has been built up in your gun, you can just shoot it out really simply and disconnect the gun. Really, really simple. You don't need to monkey around with the hose, turning the pressure off on your tank, reaching behind you and trying to deal with it from behind you. You can just cut the pressure at the line, disconnect the gun, set it down, and then eat lunch or whatever you happen to be doing after that. So this is the micro bore remote coil from Tippmann with slide check. Unbelievably light. So if you're looking to reduce the weight of your overall rig setup, or you just want something that's a little easier to deal with, check this out. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ANSgear.com.